February 8th, 2016, another sun set today. A bullet caught up with daylight and beat God to the hood's horizon, and it pierced a mind that more resembled the Coliseum than jail cell bars and fortitude. And in its wake, Mr. McCarroll, I wanted to say thank you, because I wish that I could chase a beautiful goodbye for you in the streets, where we held our fists high and learned how to breathe on our own. You dedicated yourself to prove that black lives indeed matter, but your blood staining the Ohio courtroom steps proves that black holes indeed exist. So when I saw your name in a hashtag, I wondered what a poet's funeral would look like. Your mom's eyes, bloodshot like rivers down south you used to write about, stained red at dusk. Your friends, tongue-tied, wondering what they said wrong, as if being broken was ever a mistake. Your comrades, saluting in unison for the loss from the ranks of soldiers fighting wars on a daily basis. But your enemies will be way too many, picketing outside the church of your funeral like they thought they were God and this was their house. To think that suicide has become target practice, but semi-automatic ignorance is to say that we no longer have any regard for the human behind the helmet, and we don't try to empathize, but emulate wholly. I guess in a world as dead as ours, there just aren't enough angels to hold everyone close enough to make sure we get to write more love poems instead of fight of the guards. The golden gates will only open up for those strong enough to push it on their own. Blessings are reserved for those with the willpower to keep praying on days when heaven is just a bit too far out of reach. You have to walk through hell just to get to it. Your hallelujahs start melodizing with goddammits, and each of your days are looking more and more like your last. Your last Facebook status. My demons won today. I'm sorry. As if being human ever called for an apology, my brother. My brother, I am sorry for how they will desecrate your grave. I pray that they dare not call you coward, but courageous. I'll make sure they don't count your sins or fabricate your arrests, but they highlight the 23 years of a heart still beating in your chest. And if they summon the gall to point to your gun before they point to your soul, I'll pick up all of your bullet shells and put them next to the empty promises that they loaded into your head to keep your suicidal thoughts company. I would like to think that if you were still here, we could fight the war in dark by day, win all of the darkest wars at night, but I don't know if I'm strong enough for that anymore. The week that you did it made 2 years since I was last on suicide watch, but it only made a day since I last seriously contemplated killing myself. It only made a day since I last seriously contemplated killing myself. But until then, your name will be echoed in all of my poems because I still have some life left in me. I would like to think that I, and whoever's going to be writing this poem about me soon enough, will have enough left for all of us.